Your early morning mentality is your every hour mentality. All gas, no brakes. Focus, purpose, power. Destined for the water, but confident everywhere else. A calming buzz before the storm, the truth of nature itself. You can't catch lightning in a bottle. There's a limit out there, but it's not with your gear. Unrelenting power delivery. Unparalleled weight savings. Keeping you on the water, whether you run a 9.9 or outscoping your best 5. In this rare air, there's power in the silence. It's a mindset, thinking only of the things that matter and freeing your mind from the things that you trust.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Twisted Cat Outdoors podcast, where we give you information on tournaments, events, everything in the catfishing world, bringing you value, tips and tricks, things that you can do out there on the water. Let's get this show started.
I think I just set a Twisted Cat Outdoors 3-fish record.
We're live. It's Thursday. Is it Thursday?
Thursday Night Live.
Thursday Night Live. Excuse me. Nebraska Wildcats in the house. Creole catfishing. If you're on Facebook and you can and we sound okay, give us the old thumbs up or the wow face.
A-okay.
There's not an A-okay face.
There's an emoji. A-okay emoji.
What is the A-okay?
Everything sounds A-okay. Thumbs up.
So, we're just going to talk about a few things tonight. Liz just finished up. Ooh.
Not only myself.
Oh, and my
And
mom.
your mom. We did the points. We pointed it up.
Things are getting a little weird on the points. What do you think? A different 50? I mean, the 50's
I
going
think
to
we're
change
going to
up a
see
little
some
bit.
different faces in the championship.
Hey, I'm on my live. Can I call you after? Okay, I'll call you back.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. I think
So,
we're going to see some different faces.
I think we're going to see some different faces. I talked to Donald a little bit tonight. Donald, he said he wasn't nervous yet.
Yeah.
Let's see where Donald's at.
Power of yet. You know what I like? Hey,
What?
new faces, new places. The
New-
championship.
Where is the championship going to be?
I don't know. Where's it going to be?
I don't know. We're going to know real soon, though, I think.
You know.
We do know of something that we're adding, though, this year.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell him about it?
And
I
you can
just
go
gotta look
ahead.
at-
I told him,
Where is Donald at, though? Did he make the top 600?
oh, he may not be in there.
Brian St. Amma, right there. He is in 248th place. He got a ways to go.
You got some work to
Oh
do.
my! I'll talk to you after our live. Brian's got a little bit to go. He is down there a little ways. Wow. But Craig Norris. Let's go ahead and share this. Can we share that?
Let's share it.
Let's share screen. There we go. So here we go right now, the top 50. Wow. Craig Norris, 554. He's already got a first, a second, and showed up in Decatur to hang out with us for 155. Monty Bond is coming in behind. Matt Mosley, Purdue, James, and Charles getting up there.
That's the whole Team M&M right there.
Yeah, that's Team M&M is in second, third, and fourth. There's John, Craig's partner. Eddie Henney's up there. Joe Lunsford, John Jameson, Kevin Parks, John and Cody, and Marcus up there.
JT and Robert.
So it's Cole. Screenshot this, dude. You're in the top 20. Cole Delp is in the top 20.
Looky there.
So it's looking good so far. Again, right now, 196 to get in the top 50, but we're only three.
We're 3 in.
We're only 3 in. A lot is going to change. We already see a lot of new names. Well, here's my question. What about Christy Lunsford? Is she going to jump in this year, you think?
I hope so.
Sean, I don't know that we can zoom in that far. We're going to have this posted after tonight.
We'll share the link.
We'll share the link and everything. There's Dusty and Jenny. Fountains. But a lot's going to change. We got Fort Smith, Fort Madison, Pekin, Perryville, Burlington, New Madrid. Actually, after Perryville, the next tournament between Perryville and Burlington will be Council Bluffs, August 23rd. Joe said she might. So, Joe, yeah, right now she's in 24th place.
That is real nice.
It's real nice.
There's still 8 tournaments to go. Well, for the whole year, point-wise.
Yeah. So we just really wanted to come on. Like I said, we've got the Liz and my mom got the points done tonight, and we'll get those posted. Little talk about Alton. Alton was a great event. We had 67 boats. So a great turnout. You got the stuff there, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we about lost the camera.
67 boats, 158 anglers. Yeah. Crazy first place weight. 181 pounds.
Yeah, that's wild. 181
I think I
pounds.
guessed 178 on our last live.
I guessed 182, I think.
No, you did not. You were 189, I think.
80,
I was
it was something
closer than you.
close. I think I was quite a bit closer than you, so it's probably 82. And then my big fish was a few pounds off.
I was off on the big fish, but so yeah, 181 pounds for first, but second and third is what's got me. It was 129.30 for Craig's team, and then Jeff and Mary Beth at 129.03.
Oh, that's anybody that was watching live, that was the most insane smooth move hot seat knockout I've ever seen.
Just wow.
And then 100, we're thinking 129 pounds is going to be tough to beat. Cold front comes in, first boat weighs 129, and we think, okay, well, we don't know. And then a few boats come in, and they just keep bringing fish after fish, and a lot of really, really good fish were weighed in. I mean, a lot of really good fish.
The top 4 had over 100 pounds in their 3 fish.
So incredible weigh-in overall. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
While a few of you are jumping on our next event, we want you to watch a recap from last year. But Fort Smith, Arkansas, March 15th.
I thought I seen
See
the
a
lights
ghost?
moving again.
She just thinks there's a ghost in my office, which is weird. So if anybody sees anything back behind us,
They'll
let us
get,
know.
like, shimmers.
Yeah,
We don't have disco lights in here.
we got black lights.
Black lights, but not disco.
But stop 4, March 15th, will be at the Bakery District in Fort Smith, Arkansas, where you'll be able to fish cur down to like pool 14. And then we've got our paperwork. Everything's approved. If you fish in Oklahoma waters, you will have to have an Arkansas and Oklahoma license. All fish will have our fish hauler there, Corey Miller, and everybody will get paperwork to be able to haul fish, live fish in your live well. So I will hand out paperwork like we did last time in the morning. Yeah, Cody got his PB Saturday at Alton.
Oh, I know. That was a nice fish.
John, did you hear us? I don't know if you were on a little bit ago, but right now, you, Marcus, and Cody got 360 sitting in 13th, 14th, 15th. Donna Moore's in 18th place. I don't know why I thought he was in 118th.
118th. Personal least. Is that what that is, Cole?
Cole, were you on here? Did you realize you're in the top 20 in points right now?
Screenshot it.
Screenshot.
Frame
it. Blow it up real big. But anyways, real quick, let's we just want to show you last year's Fort Smith throwback. It was an awesome event. There's a lot of things. Join us Friday night at the Bakery District. It's a lot of fun, good food. We'll have games and just be able to hang out. And then obviously Saturday. In the points race right now, you're in 20th.
Oh, he doesn't know that we do points.
Cole doesn't know.
Here.
Cole, we do a points race for the year. We take your top 4 tournaments out of all of them, and then the top 50 anglers get invited to the championship that will be announced hopefully somewhat someday soon. We are working diligently. Everything we've got in it to try to figure it out. But also, before we play this, we are what?
I'm just reading these style points.
We are going to Muscatine, Iowa, August 2nd for a Jack
and Jill.
Jack and Jill, August 2nd, $150 entry, 100% payback.
No points.
No points.
Are we fishing it?
I think so. We're teaming it up.
Although we didn't do so hot when we went and checked it out like 2 years ago.
No, but it was just a bad day.
That was a weird. I mean, if that's a such thing, yeah.
That is a such thing. People say it all the time. The fish weren't in the right spot.
They moved.
The fish moved on us when we went there the first time.
I lost it at the boat, the good ones.
Yeah. Ooh, the wife started smiling, he said. So that means you're a go? Awesome news. What does he have $20 on? Are you not fishing it, Nate?
That really can.
Ooh, Don and I will be there.
Yay.
Yeah, good luck. Does she got a man to take out? Okay, well, a few more jumping on because it's a Thursday night and it's kind of we didn't plan on going live. Well, I guess we didn't plan on it, but I just want everybody one more time check this out, and then we'll get back to talking about Alton, Fort Smith, and Muscatine, August 2nd, Jack and Jill. It's going to be huge.
Put it on your calendar.
Put it on your calendar. It's going to be huge.
That's a big fish. Wow. Look at that.
Hey everybody, we're here at Stop 4 in Fort Smith, Arkansas, along the Arkansas River, and also having Kerr Reservoir as an option. This is a nice area. We're down here at the Bakery District here in Fort Smith. There's vendors. They got 2 streets shut down that we're gonna weigh in during their festival. They got bands all day. They got pub crawls. Everything you can imagine is going on here, from kids to adults. We're gonna have a huge crowd. I can't wait.
7-9, our first team. Great job, guys. From Castaway Cousins for a total of $10,400 for a practice tournament.
Big fish weigh-in, something like we've never had here at the Bakery District. Again, a shout out to Twisted Cat Outdoors. We got another boat coming here shortly. This is cool. Isn't this cool, guys? This is great. Thanks everyone for coming out to our very first Bakery Street Fest.
There's one. That's your second one. There's one. Mad fish. Wow. Look at that.
Can't wait to see if these anglers went out and caught, especially with the conditions. Again, like I said, thunderstorms Thursday changed everything. So if you were pre-fishing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you got to throw it out the window and start over. So again, we'll see if these anglers can adapt, overcome the weather, the water, and get a good bag of fish.
There you go. And Gerald. Let's give Brody a big round of applause. Oh, Pothead. Great job there. Turn around and picture. Wow. Look at that. It's too close. Enough for second place.
We're really excited today. We got 33 teams, and it's a beautiful day, and we can't wait to see what they bring in.
And now we get into some hardware. 99.79, shy of 100. Chris and Hunter Taylor, $1,320. 103.22, JT and Justin Ray, Robert Robinson, $1,980. Kelby Saki, Quaylen Hogan, and Blaze Bray with 107.37, $3,960. But thanks everybody again. Hopefully we'll see you next year back here in Fort Smith. We're out. We're out. Does that get you pumped up?
That gets me excited. I miss that place.
Yeah, so
it just had everything around.
Everything to go. You got a ton of people watching. That was their first annual Mardi Gras festival. Is that what it was? At the Bakery District.
Yeah.
So that video gets me pumped up. If you were a part of that last year, I know most of you are probably going back, but we really are excited about that for Stop 4. And then we get a little bit of a break. We got some Sea Arc events, and then we kick it back off in Fort Madison, Iowa, Sunday, May 4th. That's going to be a big tournament. And then May 24th in Pekin, Illinois. So we're back-to-back in May, and then July 5th in Perryville. So we got a lot of things, a lot of kind of different dates, some changes, from 2024. Went to Alabama, Texas, Alton, and then now heading back to Fort Smith.
Arkansas.
And then getting to go back to Fort Madison again this year, and then Pekin, Perryville. The Jack and Jill, though, what's your thoughts? That's going to be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So we've done it in Canton for years, and I think in Canton what we run into a lot is it's in pool 20, so you have channel cat anglers that are kind of like, I don't want to go fish against people that catch blues. I've never caught a blue. And then you have the blue cats, anglers that don't want to really come up because the fishing can be either hit or miss. So now we're going up all the way to Muscatine, and it's going to be that time where the fishing's on fire, and a lot of people up there. I was talking to Dylan Lawson today, and he says he's already heard a lot of chatter about it, when we mentioned it last week. So I think it's going to be really good.
He's talking about the
I think
championship.
he's talking about the championship. Michael, Team M&M. No, it'll be a 5-fish limit, just like in Texas, which I don't know if it was 30 over. So 2 over 30, 3 under. Doesn't matter what the species. I mean, it's got to be catfish, but 2 over, 3 under, period.
Does Dylan not want it to be in Muscatine?
I don't know what he's talking
Because
about.
I mean, watch out. Cole he knows what's up. What, sister? What? I know you're used to being up here. I know.
So what else we got going on? So Alton, like I said, was a great event. The weather was not great, though. The weather was terrible.
It was so cold.
Tom lost a bet to me. There was quite a few of you that got nervous early on Sunday to Monday before, saying there's no way that tournament's going to happen. There's too much ice, and Mother Nature did its thing. It cleared it out and made for an awesome, awesome weigh-in. We had anglers from, was it 10, 12 states? What did you count? You had it wrote down somewhere.
Oh. I had it wrote down somewhere. I don't know. I wrote it. Oh, I texted you it.
Oh.
We had anglers from.
But Alton's one of those areas that
just brings a lot of people itself. Yeah. And so we had Kentucky, Missouri, Louisiana, South Carolina, Illinois, Oklahoma, Iowa, Arkansas, Texas, and Kansas. And I don't think I missed any. So 10 states.
I'm pretty sure we had Ohio with Scott Kress. Did you say Ohio?
Did not say Ohio. So, because some of them, if they were in a hurry, I just got to put Warsaw, Illinois on you. So sometimes I fix up some of them, but
yeah, no,
so yeah,
great,
maybe 11.
Great turnout.
We weighed, was it 39 out of the 67 boats? A total weight of 1,200 pounds.
Well, and
8 lady anglers. 2 were in the top 8 lady anglers.
Yeah, I think we're going to have quite a few lady anglers make the top 50 this year. What's up, Devin?
And a proposal.
At the very end.
What in the world?
How crazy is that?
Insane.
So congratulations, Gilbert and Christy. We made a post yesterday, the pictures of them getting engaged on stage after
the last boat to weigh in.
Yeah, they came in last to weigh in, and yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It was.
Yeah, Lance, it was a really good, again, 67 boats with that weather was an awesome turnout. Because it was brutal that morning. Like we started setting up, I think by 9 o'clock, and it was just the wind was lifting the tents up, and
literally,
yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, Dylan.
There's Gilbert. Gilbert, it was awesome to let you have us be a part of it, man.
Oh, the poor cold. Poor cold.
So what else we got going on? kind of been a long week. I was traveling in Missouri the first couple days, and then we got some basketball on Saturday, and then we're back at it next week.
Well, we have something every single weekend, whether it's basketball, whether it's I almost said football. I meant catfishing.
Yeah.
Catfishing.
We do got crappie at the end of March.
Yeah.
We got March is nuts.
But after Fort Smith, we're more local to us, to our own selves.
True.
Fort Madison, Pekin, Quincy. Yeah.
These guys are out of control.
Out of control.
Fort Smith home waters might have to show my face. Franker, you've been talking about showing your face for 5 years and haven't seen you at a Twisted Cat yet. Joe, guy's a genius. Free engagement pics. I didn't even think about that. That's smart.
That is very smart. Good photographer.
Yeah.
Right where you want to be at a tournament.
And we had Cody there too.
Cody going to be in the video.
Yep. You keep changing the dates on your events on top of mine, and we talked about going to one, but you changed the date on us.
Oh, God.
Tom sent an engagement invoice after. Oh, my. Yeah, what's crazy is, we knew about it, and he gave us the ring that night. I was stressed out having that. Was a nice ring. And then he was stressed out about catching fish.
Yeah. And all worked out.
Yeah. What did everybody think about how we took off? That was a Texas thing that we kind of implemented in Texas in our Lake Ray Hubbard. And I think it went really well.
You mean in
Alton? Yeah. So in Alton, you know how we had everybody line up? Now there was about 4 boats. Let's kind of talk about that. The captain's meeting. Let's have a little chat about the captain's meeting. So the captain's meeting is not mandatory. And honestly, besides the championship and a few of the events, we don't want it to be mandatory just because, we know several of you drive in from a long ways away, but again, if you're in town, it's nice because, it supports everything, that we're doing, especially new anglers that come. We had several actually at least 3 boats were all brand new anglers at this tournament. So
at least, yeah.
When you go to these events and you hang out, it's just important, and it looks good on your own brand.
I mean, you talk to new people, you make that friendship, you connect with other people, you learn new things, and you learn what you're supposed to do the morning of.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the cool things about Kirk says the takeoff was way better. We go over everything, and it's not always set in stone. Like, this event, just like Bill Parfit was there, and I hope because he would have been boat 1 or 2 or 3, and he ended up being boat 6. He didn't weigh in, and hopefully that's not the reason. Bill, if you're on here, I hope that kicking you back 3 boats wasn't the reason we didn't see it the weigh-in. But again, he just thought we did things like last year and the year before. But like I told him, we always try to improve the best we can. They're on like their own little chat. They don't even listen to us. But anyway, so we want to improve every year on different logistics and things to make things run smooth. And that's why we did what we did, how we changed it. And then after the captain's meeting, we went down there and did a live video. So the people, like I said, at the captain's meeting, at 6 o'clock, that, hey, we're going to do it differently. And this is why, the people that are not here, hopefully they'll watch the live later so they don't mess it up. And, especially we woke people up at 9 o'clock, because if we didn't wake them up, they'd have been last in line.
Well, and also I think it works better, like Kirk said, if you think of it this way, they're all lined up. We start giving them the cards right when we get there. I mean, we had a line and a half given their cards, and then right at 5, you ran up to the first one.
Yeah, they were going.
And I mean, they're going, and normally they're driving up, stop. They got to think of their name, and then I have to dig their card out, go. I mean, was it 5:09?
Like 5:09, almost all the boats were gone. Really, the longest thing what hurts us is people knowing their name in the morning. I don't know if it's just that.
I think it's
you're the one that's asking. Maybe could that be it? You scare them, like
maybe they're scared.
You get like that bitter beer face.
Well, I probably got morning face, morning breath.
Yeah, Blint's been the best. We had to ask Nate Blint 3 times what his name was, and he kept saying, "What?"
Oh, Lance, that was great.
Oh man. So yeah, that's why we did that. Like I said, we'll do that for the Alton Classic, just to make things super, super simple. And then we don't have a long line that we're chasing people down, and people are mad that Johnny buttered in front of him, and so and so. No, you will not have to get there. And let's talk about that. A lot of people stop coming to Cody's side of the truck.
Oh, I woke him up in Texas.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was sleeping in the passenger seat, and I woke Cody up.
So let's talk about that. Some people are skipping out or leaving that, like, Gilbert and Christy left the hotel at like 10:30. So do you really gain much? Even if your boat, let's say that your boat 35, by 5:09 we had almost 50 boats gone. In 9 minutes, almost 50 boats were gone. So you really don't. She just
wants to be a part of it.
That's a good idea. So let's talk about this. So what about giving out weigh-in slips around 4:30 in the morning? Have everyone come to you at the trailer. Can I say that's a bad idea? Or explain.
Hold on. What about giving out weigh-in slips around 4:30 in the morning? Have everyone come to you at the trailer? That's
we're not going to say it out loud, Derek, but that's a terrible idea.
Last name, Derek, but not your idea. Oh, just because at each
here's
tournament morning, you have maybe 6 to 15 of those who come to the trailer, and it's a hot mess.
The problem is we don't want anybody to come to the trailer. What happens is 3 teams come to the trailer. They don't know. Then they forget where their truck was at. They want to pay money, and it just creates who was first. And then you have 40, 50 people in a circle talking to each other. And then 10 people are trying to talk to Liz. 10 people are trying to talk to me. And it's a just absolute disaster. And I don't know, Derek, how many events you've been to, but this one in Alton was, we got there at maybe 15 till. And like I said, had several. We got the people that were ready to roll.
Sign up that morning too.
We had 9.
No problem, but
it was absolutely insane how fast it went. The best thing is that people stay in their vehicles, be awake, and ready to go.
And it's like,
yeah. But Derek, hey, we love the ideas, and we've just learned over years what works the best, and it was insane. Really, the only issue we had is we were going, the first boat left to right in the first row, left to right in the second row, and then we still haven't figured out what happened to the third row. The third row went right to left.
I ran all the way to the beginning, and they said they were first down there. So I ran all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Good news is once we're going to be having some coffee things in the morning.
Yeah.
Coffee servers.
Where?
I'm gonna order those coffee pump things. We'll just have to get there extra early.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Does anybody want coffee in the morning?
I don't even like coffee, and I would drink it on a cold morning like that. That was some craziness. Real smooth rock. Okay, Roxy, I can't see anymore. Ugh.
That's pathetic. And a biscuit? Now everybody's going to want coffee because you said this. That's ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
I know. Now Nate Moore wants coffee. Kirk wants coffee.
Well, okay, I see a t-shirt.
You know what?
White monster.
Derek, let's go back up. Derek, what about you? Hold on, where are you at?
He's one.
What about you showing up at 4:30 and doing coffee?
That's gonna be Rhett's job. Derek can sit and help though.
Listen, Derek, you do coffee at 4:30 and let me know how that goes.
We're gonna get there earlier. We're not gonna get there a quarter till.
You have to get there. Oh my! See what you're starting. Now they want donuts. You went for see what happens. And I told her once you open the door,
coffee, donuts, more boats,
eggs, yeah,
more boats, higher boat count. Okay, ow, Roxy. So my plan is to get Rhett out of bed, probably not even go to sleep, and get there, and he's a little coffee barista. Oh my God.
$2 a cup. That could be his college fund. But he's got to get out of bed first.
And then at
see, now they're wanting lunch delivered. I mean, to be honest, if I'm
a bad idea,
no,
either.
I know,
Doing
but if you
some
can
little DoorDash
Grubhub or whatever
cat dash,
you can Grubhub food to the boat ramp. This is going to turn out to be a Twisted Cat. Instead of a Twisted Cat tournament, it's going to be a Twisted Cat.
Okay, don't look forward to
brunch.
it in don't count on it in Fort Smith though, y'all, because for one, I'm not gonna be getting there until like midnight, 1 a.m. I may not even go to bed that night, they won't be. She's going to sleep.
That's pathetic.
But they won't be in yet. Sometimes that fee doesn't matter if you're that hungry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's more of a fee to have it delivered to a dock instead of your house. I think it'd be the same. Would it be the same?
What is that weird thing on Greg's comment?
I don't know where his comment's at.
Like 4 or 5 up.
I have no idea. What do you say? You're better off finding a coffee food truck to show up. Park in the corner for when everyone pulls in. That is a good idea.
There you go. See, I'm just sparking people's ideas. She's so tired. She's so tired.
Cool. Oh my! Some of the things he comes
Well,
up
I
with.
do worry about you sometimes.
When are you gonna have that boat ready? That Pro Dynasty.
When's Brooks' boat gonna be ready? Brooks' boat. That's a good name for it.
That is a good name. So, anyways, we really enjoyed how now we won't be able to do that in Fort Smith, but it'll fly. I mean, that's the thing is, it'll go quick. Cradle my coal.
Cradle me coal.
Oh. Perryville, I think we'll be using Cape Girardeau, Red Star Access, all the way up to Rush Island in St. John, and then any ramps between, which is Chester, Trail of Tears. There's a couple other ramps that we'll use. Yeah, normal price, he said. So yeah, we're excited. Hopefully I have a good turnout at Fort Smith. We posted a reel today. Help get the word out. If you know some friends, family, people that even if they want to come hang out, Fort Smith is a cool place.
Yeah,
and
it's a fun spot just to watch the weigh-in if you know people who want to come watch you.
And Mardi Gras all weekend. So, and it's a festival, so we're pretty excited about that.
Are they gonna have a street blocked off like they did last year, and all the food trucks? What did we eat last year? It was amazing. We had some good food last year.
Yeah.
And snow.
We're gonna have a bunch of snow cones.
Yeah, snow cones.
Lemon shake-ups.
Those were good.
And
if you're flavor lemon shake-ups, that was what's good.
If you're chasing points, it's probably a tournament to go get some points.
Yeah.
Because I have it just like we had 67 in Alton. I assume Fort Madison will be in the 70s, probably close to 80 boats. Pekin's going to be in the, I mean, we had almost 60 in Pekin last year, didn't we? Or do we have 60?
A higher number, yeah. So, I mean, Fort
some of these,
Smith
some of these, I mean, Fort Smith as it being new
points.
and yeah. Because it's tough. When you see 70, 80 boats at a tournament, especially like a Channel Cat tournament, it's going to be a battle. We had 50 boats weighed in Burlington. 50 out of 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like even, Donald and Coy, got high 30s, low 40s, and, just because so many people weighed. Pekin should be a big one this year, absolutely. Yeah, every ounce counts, as you can tell from second to third place in the Alton tournament. I mean, it was a shootout.
So
Bobby, are we going to see a little bit this year? I think we did see you at Decatur. A 100 boats at Council Bluffs. I'll tell you what, we have had I had 2 calls today about Council Bluffs. Pretty shocked about that. We're pretty excited about that, working with the city and Council Bluffs. So that's going to be a fun event. Big shootout end of August.
we gotta there it is.
What?
This thing, 100 boats. Me driving there that night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can always call in sick. I know the principal. Pekin and Fort Madison. Well, at least we'll see it a couple this year. They did. Cole and Brooke held the hot seat in Bama.
It did. It's not hot though.
Have we seen Dylan this year? Dylan, you haven't fished yet, have you? I think he's been getting nervous. So yeah, so Fort Smith next weekend, March 15th. Then we're going to Farmerville, Louisiana for the Sea Arc Owners Crappie Invitational, giving away a 19 flex. And then April 26th will be in Alabama for the Sea Arc Owners Catfish. And then we're hitting it hard again in May, back to back. Then we've got Fishing for Freedom, May 31st, June 1st. Sea Arc Poker Run, June 20th and 21st. And
we
then
put our own vacation on there.
That is true.
We don't even have that on there.
Yeah, so Fort Smith is an 8-hour drive for us. Freaky, you probably made. Let me guess. You measured that fish, didn't you? Poker Run is at Portage de Sioux in Pool 26 on the Mississippi River.
Sean's right. My goodness.
Dylan did get yeah.
Portage de Sioux is the Poker Run. All right, Mark.
Mark's shooting Fort Madison, Burlington, and going to Canton.
Are you going to Canton?
No,
we're not. We were just talking about that. That's usually our Jack and Jill, and we're going to make that in Muscatine, which is always a fun one, Mark.
Yeah, Scott better pencil it in. Yeah, so like I said, we just added the Council Bluffs on, and we'll have all the rules and stuff out for some of these events here pretty quick, too.
Identified. My goodness.
And then what else? Savannah, Tennessee. We got some really fun events. New Madrid. And then
I didn't get to go to Tennessee, Savannah last year because I ran
you ran Craig's the Jeff City event. And then Keystone. We got Memphis, MRM, September 13th. And then I think that Liz and I are going to be at Vicksburg July 26th. We're going to MC and help George and the MRM crew with that.
Oh.
Each year I say that like we're going to have more time and we're going to not do as much. And I don't know how we do more. Isn't that weird?
One day the calendar's looks like it's just got a few things on it.
And then,
the next day it's like bang, 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 bang.
Where, if there was one event you could add, as we're already looking at 2026, if there's one tournament, one area you would like to see us go, right? Put that in the comments. Let us know where you'd like to see Twisted Cat Outdoors in 2026. Like I said, I've been at a couple tourism shows, talking to some people, and really, we're going to probably have to get rid or switch out a few of these events for sure. Grove, Oklahoma. We are looking at a place that's got big channel cats for 2026. And it is a lake. Andy, we are looking at Kansas City. MC, Louisiana. Where's that? Come on up. Kansas City, Clinton Lake, Norco, Vincent, Louisiana, Clinton. Yeah, looking at some stuff in Wisconsin, Lake Mendota. So yeah, these are some good.
MC.
There's just some good ideas on some places. Yeah, you're gonna see, especially from 2024 to 2026, a lot of changes on the. Be careful! That's where I unplugged the computer.
I know, that's why I just brought my foot back.
Couple Clintons.
Trying to put my Ola Warsaw.
Need to throw 100K even with me here in Bama. I know I can get at least 30 to 40 boats. Plus your people could be big money. Red River. Justin, you throw $100,000 event and I don't have an event, I will fish it. I will be boat one, the ultimate slammer event. That even sounds like, put me down as boat one. What am I going to do? Move your foot?
Will you pull my foot up? She slammed.
This is getting a little bit like you're going to need a couch from here on out. It's ridiculous. You heard it first here.
Sounds freaky.
Sounds a little freaky. The ultimate slammer event. Twisted Bama Slammer. Oh my. Justin, what have you started?
What a crew.
I think Cole and Justin should put that on, and then we fish it. Justin, you put that on and we'll fish it. I just want to fish one. Lake Washington, Mississippi. I don't know where that's at. You talking about for a crappie tournament, Lance, or catfish? Twisted Slammer in Bama. It does sound good, I'm not gonna lie, but
I'm just picturing like a decal, like a
I'm picturing a decal where
like a sticker.
Listen, I got it. I'm picturing a decal. Freaky, follow me here. I've got you by your legs, and I'm slamming you up against a tree.
That sounds kind of harsh.
Oh my. The Potomac, Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Guttenberg, Iowa. We'll keep them coming. Like I said, we're definitely already looking at some 2026 events, as obviously 2025 is loaded up. But we got, like I said, we're going to get back on the Ohio River in 2026 and keep expanding. We're already looking at another lake in Texas. So high stakes cookie jar. Doug, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to do, we had 18 boats at our cat. Cole, how many boats do we have at our Christmas? What was our Christmas thing called?
Cookie jar.
We had our Christmas cookie jar tournament, and
what did y'all have? Like,
I think we had
20s.
No, because we only would cap it at 20. We had 16 boats, so
oh, right at 20. I knew you were close to whatever you capped it at.
17, I think.
Lots of Santa.
So what we're going to do this year is we're going to do that again in December, probably December.
Whatever free weekend, I'm sure.
Whatever free weekend. It's either going to be December 13th or 20th. It'll probably be at a Klondike, and it'll be a cookie jar. But it'll be kind of an invite only. But it's mainly kind of for us to give back to the people that fished the Twisted Cat series, any angler. So we'll kind of open it up. That's what we wanted to kind of give back. So it's kind of, I know some of the people, we had 16 boats last year. So it'll be a 20 boat deal, but we want to kind of give first dibs to, anglers that have supported the Twisted Cat series. Kind of our way to give back, have a fun event. Off the books tournament. It is a completely off the books tournament. As many people as you want in the boat. We might do $100 a boat. We need to probably get that out though here pretty soon.
Yeah, just
so people can plan for it. Like I said, it'll be.
So I can plan for it too.
Yeah. Lance, that's not a bad idea. 1 over and 2 under. I kind of like that. Is that 1 over and 2 under? What do you mean? Give me a little explanation on that. But we had a blast. Me, Cole, and Tom were in my boat. And where were you at? You were shopping?
I went shopping.
It was too cold, you said.
Yeah, I don't fish in the winter. Unless it's somewhere warm.
Unless it's Louisiana. But, yeah, we'll make it a fun event. Again, we'll kind of open it up to the Twisted Cat anglers. And then if nobody else has jumped in. Size. Yeah. Lance, are you saying like 1 over 30 and 2 under? Oh, set of size. I do like that. What's everybody else think about that? But if you're looking
for cookie jar,
can you find out what we had last year? It had to be the 13th. Probably December 13th. That is cool though. If you did 1 over, I don't know, 1 over 34, 1 over 30. Or 3 biggest. I don't know. We'll probably do something kind of a little bit different just to make it fun. We just did best 3.
It was December 7th.
You want to show it? Look at it. I move my arm for a second and she lays on it. So that was, come on, zoom.
So take it back. Take it back. Yeah,
There we go.
Now move in. And you stay still. Oh, you moved your head.
So that was, there we go. That's Cole and Tom.
Alex missed the memo.
It was December 7th.
Yeah.
So we could do December 6th. So
that was kind of the graphic for it. You get scoot up. That's just the graphic. Here, I'll put it in the comments. Can't I do that? Put it in the comments.
there. Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Can't I do that?
I don't know. What are y'all talking about? We're talking about our cookie jar Christmas tournament on the Missouri River. Golf rules, 3 smallest.
Can you not do? Can you not put a picture in the comments like that?
I don't think so.
That's weird.
You can weigh flats, blues, and channels in all the tournaments. In 11 years, we have not weighed a blue cat in pool 19. Max Dobay has promised me every year that he will bring in a blue. Wow, Roxy even thought that was funny.
She gave it a snuff enough. You okay, girl?
What's up, Chad? This year is a new year. That is true. Are we gonna try to go fishing Sunday? We talked about it.
I heard they weren't biting.
Does forward-facing sonar work hard in catfish? Yeah, we asked JT how it worked in Alton, and I think he said not very good.
Okay, maybe because the high is 58 on Sunday and sunny.
So Sunday, I think we're gonna go channel catting. See if we can catch any blues in Fort Madison. I hope you're asking for a friend, Nathan, because it's not looking too good for you, old son.
Was that knife sharp in your back? Goodness.
Robert said it works better than you think. Yeah, so that's we'll be talking about that here real soon. I'm going to have Brian back on, and we're going to talk about 2026. We're looking at possibly outlawing forward-facing sonar, aka live scope. You can still have it on your boat, but we'll either have to,
balloon
it off, or if we can't get to it, we'll just cut your wire. Just cut it. And then when you come back after the during the weigh-in, we'll splice it back for you. What'd you ask me, Dylan?
If he can go.
That happened quick. She commented right after Nate. Table Rock, Lake of the Ozarks, or Kentucky Lake. I don't know that there's any catfish on Table Rock. Lake of the Ozarks, possibly. Kentucky Lake, maybe some crappie next year. We'll see. Even for catching bait. When is the Jack and Jill? Was the Jack and Jill the big announcement? Yes, Derek, that's one of the big announcements. Spliced wire is a no bueno.
No bueno, amigo.
360 is not outlawed. I will just take the head unit off. Yeah, you better take. I mean, Liz will have wire cutters.
I've already got these in my back pocket.
That's Aaron Gerald's live scope wire. That's coming really soon, actually. We even talked about not announcing the championship.
Oh.
How many you bet that we were going to get asked that 16 times? And I said, what, 37?
Yeah, we were both wrong.
We were both wrong.
Because we're about 109. We got a tally up here. What'd I call them?
I don't know. Spliced wire is a no bueno. Yeah, so the championship, like I said, we're working on 3 places with it, and they have just been. We were supposed to learn it on February, and they didn't have their meeting, and they moved it to March. So 18th, March 18th, that Tuesday. So hopefully I can hear something this week to try to at least get it announced.
It was February 12th, I think. And then
Yeah. Oh, she sharpens those scissors.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I like how she makes her way in front and center screen. She started over here. And bring all the snacks, Dylan.
Yeah, you can come.
She's scared of him, Cole, because she knows she's due for a haircut. No, she's good with a haircut. She does need a haircut. Oh, golly, girl. She's a big girl.
I wish I was stalling. I want to have that. I'm ready to get that.
We're ready to find out for
Trust
sure,
me.
just as much as you guys want to know.
More than anybody wants to know. Yes, Robert, we are looking at it's time that we're going to have to do something. A lot of anglers just will not be able, in my opinion, to keep up with some of these guys. If Brian's still on here, there was a tournament the weekend of CatCon, and the guy that won it got second at our tournament and didn't weigh his limit, quit fishing at 9:30, and went crappie fishing and beat over 50 boats. And it will just destroy the tournament world. Absolutely destroy it. Pack a gum, the White Monster.
We're here for the White Monster.
So yeah, that is something that we're talking pretty heavy on, and we'll be talking pretty serious about it here in the next few weeks. Pathetic. Okay, are you ready? Kind of an impromptu Thursday night live.
Well, we were ready for it because we weren't.
We were ready.
Monday.
We just wanted to get the points out there. We'll announce the points. Yeah, I don't see the problem. Adapt or fall behind. I just put 2 on my boat for no reason. I don't care where the championship is, no matter where it is. I will give 100%.
That's what we like to hear, Aaron.
That is what we like to hear.
You teach some of these fellas.
Robert, I've got 1 on the front and 1 on the back. And I will put 5. Well, I better not say that. If you can get as good as some of these guys, I would agree. Here is the issue in my take on live scope. This is a different animal than anything we've ever seen. There are some guys that are destroying people, and if we allow it and the same guys win over and over, just like what happened in the crappie world, will happen in the catfish world, and our 67 boat tournament in Alton will turn into 27 and then 7, and then there will not be any tournaments left. If that makes sense. You got to really think about it. Even you yourself can't put 10% of the time that, I mean, you can't compete with guys that are really good at it. I mean, that's just all I'm going to say. And it's happening in Texas at an extremely fast rate. But yeah, I've got 2 on, and like I said, I would love to get as good as some of these guys, but I just don't have the time. So then you lose an angler like myself or somebody that I go to these tournaments because, yes, I want to win. I might get lucky. I might get a top 10, but if I'm going to go to MRM every year, I've not missed a year, and I know that for 100% certain that first place, if not first and second place, is going to be one on live scope. It starts to say, like, I don't know that I want to go there because I don't even have a chance to win now. So do I go? And that starts to hurt. You know what I mean? You got to step back and look at where we're at in catfishing and what you really think how that's going to play out. And like I said, we all know one of the anglers we're talking about. He's a great angler. He's a great guy, but he is dangerous. And he got second at Lake Ray Hubbard his first time on the lake against anglers that, I mean, we had 46 boats and they were all great anglers. And he got second place, water in his fuel, and had to use his trolling motor first time on the lake. So, like I said, can we make a live scope division? Absolutely. I think that if the people that are kind of against it think that we're there, I'm all in. And I know where I'm going to put my money on that. It's one angler for sure. But like I said, and that's something we can talk about, Bobby, for sure. Okay, so Nate's talking trash. Mini Channel Cat Tourney Sunday. I plan to fish pool 19 myself. Things could get weird. Dylan, what about bringing your boat and we have a tournament? So just live scope or mega live? I guess I don't know what Mega. Oh crap! I don't know what Mega Live is. I mean, if it's active imaging, which is live scope, whether it's Lowrance, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna have a lot of talk about this. Like I said, it has just been weighing on me about how to move forward because I don't want to end up like the crappie world, and the bass world's going through it right now. But if everybody, you got to just understand, look at the 67 boats we just had in Alton. People are saying you can't use it on the river. I think I'm disagreeing with that. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, you can use it the rest of the days. You just can't use it on tournament days, how we're looking at it right now. So we'll either put balloons on it like we do for our Sea Arc owners crappie, or Liz will just cut your wire. So it's just whatever makes sense. But yeah, you can use it for bait. Absolutely. Exactly. Cole nails it. Throw it out before it messes up the trail or the sport of catfishing. Be proactive. 100%. I mean, that's what we're looking at. And, you know, Brian and I talked about that on one of the lives. It's a really good live to watch. I'll have Brian on again. But yeah. So I guess we might maybe everybody throw their bets. So Dylan, are you bringing your boat or are you fishing with me? Because I don't know. That's definitely won't be fair to Nate if it's me, you, and Liz against Nate. I have a feeling Channel Cat's going to be hungry on Sunday.
Channel Cat. You want Channel Cat? You want to go Channel Cat?
I think a 1v1 live feed with 2 catfish scopers of his caliber would be legit. Brian, what do you think about you? Because you've got live scope. Brian versus William Oliver. 1v1 live scope. I have 25,000 on William.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding, Brian. I love you to death, but
Y'all caught it on live. Burned.
Brian said no.
Nope.
Oliver all day.
That's a no.
So do you, and I think Brian, like I said, we got to have you back on the live, and really, because when I did a live with Brian, I did it somehow went to an event and it never posted on the main page. So like nobody really seen our live, but that's a perfect example just right there. You know, will anglers drive to Texas? Will you guys drive to Texas in 2026 and fish Lake Ray Hubbard against William Oliver? That's my question. And I mean, honestly, think about that. I mean, I still would, but by 2027, then what happens? My whole chance of winning Sunday depends on if I have fishing poles or not, though. That's true. The one and only Gary Folletti. Okay, so this Sunday, pool 19, pre-fishing for Fort Madison, Iowa, which is May 4th. We're just going to get an early start on pre-fishing. JT, how did live scope work in Alton?
That's for Netflix, Aaron.
Yeah, that's to watch TV, Aaron. Strictly.
Because when the fish ain't biting, I just turn the TV on.
Okay, are you pumping out for Sunday? Not you. You.
You? You want to go on boat? You go on the boat? Yes, you do. Okay. You might go to the boat.
Why didn't you catch him instead of looking at him?
Oh, I thought we needed kisses.
Gary was using live scope too. Well, some of you guys must not be using the same live scope that William Oliver's using. Let me tell you that right now. A lot of people looking at blues, they say, but ain't bringing them into the weigh-in. You boys just looking at the blues. Just looking. They just looking. Hey, Brian. A lot of them are just looking at the blues. Okay, so Sunday, Nate Moore, you're in. And who else? We'll talk about it after the show. Okay, you ready? Let's go eat. So yes, hour and 15 minutes on an impromptu Facebook Live.
She's tired.
Ooh, guess what came in? We'll do a picture also. The striker stuff came in, and remember,
First place.
First place will each receive 2 striker suits for first place, 2 pairs of purpose-built optic sunglasses for first place. So if you've won first place, we will get your info from the last 2 events and get that, and you'll have that stuff coming to you.
Did Striker just start?
Yes, Striker just started.
So have you got
Technically, they started in
Texas.
So yeah, we're super pumped about that. So Striker's a new sponsor that we added this year. Southern Light LED, purpose built, still doing the sunglasses. So a lot of new things coming as we'll get them announced. Like I said, we just had some Striker stuff delivered today, and really pumped about that partnership. And then we also have some more sweatshirts. I think a few AFCO sweatshirts coming in, like we sold out of that day one, and some new hats and stuff. So yeah. Okay. John Williams, come pick me up and let's go beat Alex. Dylan is beating. Oh, very nice. Okay. Well, everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching. Share this video with your friends and hit the what's the button they want to hit? The like button or the
like and subscribe.
Well, they can't subscribe. Well, they can subscribe, but yeah.
I don't know.
But all right, we're out. Join us Sunday. We'll do hopefully some live stuff from the boat in Pool 19. Have a wonderful Thursday night. Peace.
Bye.